Hey, morning, folks. Let's lower the camera a bit. Hey, everyone. Good to be back. Oof. Let's get this started. I didn't have breakfast yet. I I woke up at 5:55. My first alarm clock ran for 10 minutes, and I didn't hear it. Almost never happens. I don't think it hasn't happened in months. I don't know what's happening. I think I'm a bit tired. Anyway, we're not here for complaining. We're here for intense hacking. Mm, so we're here. Mm, just checking out some streamers yesterday, or what was it? Last Friday. Some fellow streamers. I'm not sure what's loading here, or why. Okay, the machine's alive. Hey, hack the planet. Always XR. Morning. Good to see you. Oh, you're not seeing the right thing. Let me just close the virtual thingy. And now it should switch automatically to this one. Awesome. Um, why this? Why is this? Why is it? What the fudge is this? Hmm. How are you, XR? How's your weekend so far? Because it's Sunday evening for you. Hmm. Nice. I'm reading your message, XR. Working one position for 4 hours, then waiting tables for another 6. Half past that. Oh shoot. Working one position for 4 hours. What position are you talking about? Um, Upside, I got a new keyboard today and a new mouse. I love how smooth the new keyboard is. Awesome. Man, having a good setup is so important, especially given how long I assume you spend on your computer. If you're learning cyber and everything. In the restaurant, you have the cooks and then the intermediary, me in this case, then the server. It's like the host or something. Alright, it's just I will start Firefox. Let's see what happens. Kind of like a host, but the person in the kitchen, they make sure the right food gets to the right table, right side sauces, etc., sent to timely manner. So it's a very brain kind of job, no? You have to just follow orders, make sure that everything. It requires very much an intellectual effort more than walking around. It's challenging, man. Mm. And you don't get tipped in this instance, no? You got to be good. I got to be a sarcastic asshole. Really? How did you get to be a sarcastic asshole? Because you only work with your employees, right? You can say with fellow coworkers, so you can say whatever you want, kind of, no? I guess. Rough average for 10 hours, I cleared 250. Bills, like receipts, they pay me flat cash plus the hourly rate on top of it. Then my serving shift plus tips. They paid me cash on top of it. They pay me flat cash. Also, like, not all of it is declared. So you get a bonus that's not... There's just a bonus in cash that's not visible in your paycheck. And how do they determine whether you're waiting tables or you're, let's say, this intermediate person? This is strange. Like, the whole thing works. Terminating task. You should be terminating this one. Kill. Let's try kill. Are you trying to start the kill signal to PID? Well, let's see. No. Did it work? Yep, it did. Nice. Usually schedule, I have the code now. But unless I explicitly tell them, then they won't put me on the schedule. Well, okay, that person was sick. Hey, what happens if you're sick at work? You don't get paid, no? In your line of work. If you have hours, you can do PTO, but if not, you're the creek. You're up the creek. That's rough, man. Because you get like what, 2 weeks of PTO a year? Oh wow. Fuck, man. So rough. Man, US stuff, huh? No, sorry, folks. I took a while to eat. It's not really nice. I woke up 25 minutes late. Sorry about that. Take care of this after the stream. Thank you for your patience. Well, let's get started, folks. I will be tomorrow, Lord. What do you mean you will be tomorrow? Sometimes you just gotta sleep in. You will be tomorrow, yeah, for sure. Yeah. But what if you've made a compromise with me? A promise, not a compromise. A promise to the internet that you would stream this morning. What would you do? You must follow the internet. Your promise to the internet. But yeah, I get you. Sometimes you have to sleep in, of course. Wolf. Well, the tree behind us, but it doesn't. We can't see it. That's okay. I am human. I make mistakes and things happen. I shall try my best to adhere to my word. But you know, this happens, yeah? Yo, Harry Dree. Welcome. Good to see you, Harry Dree. I think it's the first time I've seen you here. Welcome to the stream. Today we're a little bit slower than usual. We'd already be hacking for a little bit. Hey, following. Thank you for following. Um, but um, but yeah, we're just chatting with MC about life and everything. So Harry Dree. Discord. You folks know each other? XR and Harry Dree? I haven't been on Discord a little bit. Are you on YouTube? Yes, as well. Yes, I am on YouTube. But I can't, let me check Discord if there's ever anything new. We can maybe see some memes here. Discord. Maybe I should go on the computer so you folks can see. Nope, first time meeting Harry. Oh. So Harry Dree Discord. Oh yeah, I like your password change sign up sheet that you put XR. That was a good meme. Yeah, we're on YouTube, YouTube and Twitch. That's what we do. And we also learn English with XR. I should get some tissues. Well, we're never gonna start streaming, folks. Hacking. Alright, let's go here. I wanna keep going on Natas. Over the wire. Because, alright, so folks, we're gonna work on Natas. If you don't know Natas, it's a wonderful game where you hack web applications, and it's super cool. Super duper cool. And we've been doing some SQL injections. So for those that don't know, SQL is a programming language that allows you to query databases. So to ask databases, hey, what is this result? Or you can edit the databases and stuff like this. And so we've been making code to break into these databases and get passwords and stuff like this. It's really fun. Structured query language. That's right, XR. So we've been doing some stuff like this and it's been really fun. Let me mute myself. Keep on forgetting about the mic. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? What do you mean? This weekend? I'm just home. But where'd you go? I muted myself, yeah, because I needed to blow my nose. So this level is gonna be especially difficult, I think. I had a quick look after we finished the previous one, and it was challenging. So what we do? What is this called? What is this called? My note placing app, it is called Cherry Tree. So Cherry Tree is my note thingies, and we did Nata 16. Was the latest password we found. Will you hear XR? We streamed on Saturday. We streamed this on Saturday. It was a really fun one, I think. It was a really fun one. This level. Natas. Alright, Nata 6 over the wire. We're not Nata 6 anymore. We're Nata 16. Username, Natas16, and this password. Nice. All right, not now. We're good without it. For security reasons, we now filter even more uncertain characters. Find words containing. Okay, this is we've been doing a few of these SQL injections, and this is a dictionary. So what it does is it fetches data for us. Is AI in cybersecurity used? Of course. Of course, Harry G. What industry is not impacted by the use of AI, right? We use it to save time. We use it to create reports. We use it to explain things to me. We use it all the time for learning. What's your primary field of work? Harry, did you start your career yet? Oh, very simple here. So question mark key is empty. If array key exists, needle request. Key is equal to request needle. If the key is not equal to empty, if preg match Here's a tool. It's not a fix, in my opinion. Just like any technology, how it is used and abused will dedicate its usefulness. Perfect. Great answer, MC. XR. Sorry, I'm a bit slow today. If key is not equal to empty, if preg match equals to this. I'm a video editor. Oh, so nice. But in hacking, I'm a script kiddie. Oh, really good. MC must be thinking about you, lol. Yeah, maybe. That's really cool. Video editor. Nice. And so, what's are you just in cybersecurity for fun or what's your thought here? What's your goal here? Just having fun? Which is also a very valid goal to have, huh? Control C. Oof, I don't know if I'll stream the full 2 hours, folks. Feel a bit under the weather. Control Shift V. Alright, no, we didn't want to paste it here. Look, we're gonna use AI right now. Control C. Clear. We're gonna use AI right now to understand a bit what these slashes mean. ChatGPT. What do the slashes in this do? Alright, it wasn't very clear, but I hope it makes sense for ChatGPT. Pass through, dictionary, the snippet. Print as slashes and backslashes are doing different jobs in different contexts. Let's break it down clearly. The key inside pass-through, the outer string is PHP, is a PHP double quoted string. My group I key the outer string is a PHP double quote stating quoted string something. Inside you want literal double quotes to reach the shell. So you must escape the double quotes for PHP using this. I don't get it. Without the backslashes, PHP would think the string ends early. What actually gets executed? If key is equal to test, then PHP builds this command. Okay. What is Alright, the quotes are starting around key. Okay. I think it's pretty good, no? I think it's quite easy, I want to say. So far, I don't really see the difficulty. Grep I key, because we're already passing through. We're running a command. And then dictionary t text txt. Alright, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try to say something like word or test, and then add this. Will it still return? No, it returns nothing. If we do test, what does it return? Okay, it returns the whole thing. Tests, or it returned a bunch of things. Sorry about the light, by the way. Usually we make a statement making us smaller. Oh no, why do you think it's midnight? It took your time, MC. It thinks it's midnight 34. All right. So, we want to do, what do we want to do? We want to see whether test is available. So it is. If we put this test, this, it seems to work. It seems to break down the thing. So I think that's a pretty good sign. It means that grep I grep I, oh man, we didn't write down what we need to put for grep, did we? Get grep prompt injection. Fudge, forgot about the scripting. All right, how do we work on this? So the thing is, we want to do grep I and probably, I'm now trying 11. No, you're past it. Yes, we're so fast, MC. What the fuck? XR. Oh no, XR. I called you MC again. No, 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 please forgive me. Oh man. I'm telling MC. No, don't tell MC. No, no, no. No. I'm gonna have to call MCXR twice now. No. ETC. I want to display, let's look at help from GURP. GURP. So here, folks, for those who wonder what GURP is all about, it is about finding something, finding a string within a specific file or within a specific file name. So it's got a lot of different options. And so we probably need to say print something. Maybe we already typed GURP. Oh no, we didn't. So what do we need to put? Word matches whole world words, maybe. Has no messages, max byte offset, line number, no file name. Only matching quiet. Hey, Ghost! Morning, Ghost. It's been a little bit. What are we trying to do? We're doing Natas 16 this morning. And we are trying to break through this sorry, we're a little bit sick here. For words, we're trying to break through something. So there's the code. This is the code, and we're trying to break in through this, do an SQL injection. And so right now specifically, we're looking at the GURP option to view a whole file. But I don't know, maybe we don't need this too much yet. I think instead of saying dictionary.txt, we should have this Natas. So Natas what, 15 or 17? GURP, how do we search for anything on GURP? How do I search for anything in GURP? Like if I want to print a specific file. Okay, so what are we grouping? We're grouping the machine, and we know that each Natas machine has, just do GURP string. You can do GURP n or GURP nothing. Okay, so let's GURP this. Should we do this? So what are we GURPing? This, I guess. We're GURPing the password because we know that Nata 17 over there, we have the password. And over there, we should put this. So that the line doesn't, this basically means a comment in bash, I think. Contains an illegal character. Which one could that be? I think it's these slashes. Maybe, no? Ah, okay. See if it contains any of those. We can't use quotation marks. We cannot use quotation marks here. See the code, there are illegal characters. Yeah, I just saw, yeah. Makes sense. So what can we do to GURP inside something without using the quotation marks? GURP. Alright, we definitely want to do this, Nata 16 or 17. And then the comment. This is all good. Let's try this. Should copy it. 17, and then we comment out. So that's all good. We just need something a bit different here at the beginning. GURP. Can we return any result? N shows line number optional. GURP N. I need to use GURP and must not have quotation marks. If you must use GURP and cannot use quotation marks at all, here's how it behaves and what your real options are. GURP pattern file. Should we just say natas or something? I mean, maybe there's an A or something. Maybe there's an A in the password. How about this? No. Maybe there's a B. Maybe there's a C. Maybe there's a C. Okay, brain is definitely not braining. Looking at this and smelled smoke. I almost burnt what brain cell I had left. Fully understand XR. Wow. Fully understand XR. Please take care. D. Whoopsies. Because here, I think that we can try a bunch of things. A. I think if any character matches here, it should return the complete line and therefore the password. B. X. No? Man. P. Whoopsies. That's not gonna work. But I did give me a chance to work with my new keyboard and I'm loving the clicking of it. Keychron C2 Pro with red switches. Nice. Man, I love colorful keyboards. Is that one of those? Red switches? Folks, just see how... You want to see how nerdy my keyboard is? Oh, there's my plate. Left over from breakfast. Yeah. Oh, it's a beauty. I don't necessarily love how it works, but the color is just... I don't know, it's those little things that make me happy in life. Having a good keyboard and a good mouse is important. What about you, Ghost? You're a network engineer. You must spend a bit of time on your computer, no? What's your keyboard? All right, and we do F. Shell applied. Spaces split are expanded by the shell. Gerp foo bar. But this gerp foo bar bars the txt. Okay, we can maybe gerp dot. No, that doesn't work. Huh. Gerp I key in dictionary.txt. This is my first mid-tier keyboard, so I'm pleased with it. Nice. Nice, nice. Just a normal mechanic keyboard, nothing fancy. Oh yeah? How's the program, by the way, you're running, Ghost? I know you were creating a script for bug bounty. How's that moving forward? Folks, if you don't know, Ghost is a fellow streamer. He streams network stuff, well, just hacking in general, and plenty of video games as well. So be sure to check him out. Keychron C2 Pro is a full keyboard or 80%. What was it? I was gonna make an awful joke about, maybe it's missing 20% of its characters. But it's going good. Then I got Try Hack Me Cyber Revenge thing. And so, got the certificate. Oh, nice. Nice, man. Oh, I need to cancel my subscription to Hack the Box. Let me just put it at put an alarm clock. Ooh, MC got us a meme. Mosquito i7, 12th generation, 64 gig RAM. Oh wow, RTX 30. Damn. What bug is this? Nice. That's a cool meme. Just I feel like this is gonna become a reality to tiny computers that can attack people. And probably not now, huh? Maybe not even our generation, but there's gonna be something to be concerned about. I took 1 month path for Try Hack Me, so I'll be doing that for a month. So I'm preparing for PJPT. What is that? PJPT? PJPT. Pretty cool. All right. So. All right. How do we inject this thing? Doesn't seem that hard. I. GURP I. So let's just try to do it on our machine. What can we GURP safely? All right. So let's go ls. lat. We can go into. Oh, where are we? We're in home. Let's go into downloads. CD downloads. ls la. All right, so let's imagine we're here. We're gonna grep I dot. Oh, dot means the current directory, no? Or means anything. Let's see. In this slash downloads. What? Isn't it supposed to return something else? It says is a directory. So maybe our syntax is wrong. It's by TMC Security. Oh, Particle Junior Penetration Tester certification. Oh, nice. Is it good? Does it help in your career and everything? Do you know how long I knew that company without knowing that was a Cyber Mentors company? A long time? I mean, you knew Cyber Mentor for a while, I guess. The Cyber Mentor. Yeah, I think I caught one of his streams once. Grip I. Download. So, okay, yeah, we're obviously prompting it wrong. That's why it's not working. Downloads. What do we want to look for? Let's say we want to look for admin. It just says it's a directory. How do I adjust my prompt to get grep to print a specific file in my directory? grep is telling you exactly what's wrong. Grep is a directory, so by default expects files, not directories. Okay. grep prints the whole file using grep. Okay. So this works. Oops, excuse me. Okay, that's a bit weird, no? Or we can close this. This. Or we just have a random XR hanging. The Cybermentor. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, I think certifications is a big, is a nice business to be in. And is this certification worth something good, you know? You know what I mean? Okay. So where do we go here? We go here. Download, and then we do keys.txt. If we put anything in here, is it going to return? Yep, it's going to return everything, I think. All right, what if we say cat? Is it going to be the same thing? Yeah, it's going to be the same thing. Gerp, what if we can't have the quotation marks? I'm going to put this. It's going to return the same thing, but in red. Huh. Why is it red? I wonder. Dot, or we could use, what else were they suggesting? What else was ChatGPT suggesting? They were suggesting this. We call it the Chinese hat. At least that's how we called it in school. I'm not sure if it's racist. Okay. So folks, for our code, what characters are being filtered out? What characters are being filtered out here? Here's the code. So the Chinese hat is not being filtered out, so it could be good. So let's do Chinese hat. That means anything. And then where's the address of this? It's this, not a 17. Chinese hat. Into etc this, and then at the end we just put this. For me, this I don't see too much of difficulty of this one, of this level. But at the same time, I'm not getting it, so I'm not sure what's up. Why we can't just get the thing? Why is the return empty? Let's see. It says pass through. Input connect and then pass through. Gerp I. And it's going to say here anything that matches this. I wonder why. Try A, let's see what the output is. If I put A, I mean here if I put A instead of this, where you try to just return something empty as well. Yeah, we tried a few letters. We didn't try them all, but I think it mathematically makes sense that we'd have something by now. Whoopsies. Yeah, we should get something A right now. It's strange. Needle input contains an illegal character. These are not allowed. Huh. if key is not equal to empty, so it's not, grep I key dictionary.txt. And we are not at 16, so yeah, we do need the password for 17. And grep goes to a file. This should be a file. Maybe the I is fucking it up? No, I is right here. It should just display the goddamn thing. Maybe the address we're inputting is wrong. We're going etc natas webpass. Are we fucking that up? Natas, it says here. etc natas webpass slash. So natas 5 is only readable when natas 4 and natas 5. So yeah, it should be good. It should be good. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know, folks. I don't know what to do. RIL admin. Oh, Jim the Dandy. Poop pants. No, but maybe one day I will poop my pants and you will be on the chat, Jim the Dandy. And we'll be like, wow, he knew. And that's gonna be a great day. Thanks for coming over and sharing your opinion, Jim. Folks, if you don't know Jim, the Dandy, he comes in like maybe once a week and just it just drops this poop pants question mark, which we very much appreciate. It creates conversation, debates on the next intellectual level. He also created a clip of last time, just me reading his chat, just poop pants. I think every variation of Jim the Dandy post has involved these poop emojis. Yeah, I think he only did this poop pants question mark. It's becoming a lore, a character, a regular character to find on the stream. All right. Man, return. Oh, I thought it was Jim the Dandy. I'm like, how did he know? Return poop pants. Nice. I wonder if Jim like puts this poop question mark pants, poop pants question mark, and then just leaves, or we will build the lore meme by meme. Nice. All right, grep I key. I have no clue. Why is it not working? Dictionary.txt. Did commenting out this work? Can I comment out something? Commenting downloads. This doesn't do anything, right? I can comment poop pants. It doesn't do anything. So yeah, it does cancel out the rest. Ay, ay, ay. All right, let's just do a write-up. Natas 16 write-up. Folks, I think we're going to end up streaming. We're going to end the stream pretty soon. I feel pretty sick. I'm going to need to work quite a bit today. And head to Natas. Grab the password from level 13. The fuck? Someone made a typo. There's another needle challenge similar to levels 9 and 10. Level 10 had filtered out these. This time the source code shows that more characters are filtered out. My first STA was to use something like value here, this, bitwise key here, took XOR encode, whoa, and other forbidden characters, but I realized that quotation mark isn't allowed either. As my last time, spaces are still allowed. If we try the same approach last time entering this, etc NetAsweb 17, which expands to this, we get no output. Yeah, that's because our key value is being put within quotes. So we're searching for that entire string with dictionary within dictionary.txt. Oh wait, we can't just add a slash at the end. We had this. In other words, level 10 we had this. Key dictionary.txt. Key dictionary.txt. One of the things we still do is $ parentheses, where the 123 command of our choice. Since $ and parentheses are still allowed, this is for interpreting a subshell command into a string. If we were to put who am I as our command, that would evaluate to NATA16. The result pass-through command would be grep I NATA16 dictionary.txt. Huh. A quick search will show that NATA16 doesn't appear in dictionary, so this will rerun or empty. As with the last level, we can build out a solution one character at a time. We do this with a nested subcommand of grep x etc natas web pass, where x is a valid character. However, we still need a way of knowing whether that character was a match. To demonstrate, let's pick a couple of letters that we think are part of the password. Let's try N. If we submit the resulting URL as this, we get no output. Huh. Yeah, we tried something like that, I think, but now without the $. I'm not sure what's going on here. If we submit the result URL, the resulting URL is natas labs over the wire, needle, this. We get no output. If we try this with valid characters, we will get the result back in some cases, and still no results back in others. So we try this. If we try a character that we know are invalid, like this and this, we get the full dictionary output each time. From this behavior, we can assume that if our inner command evaluates to an empty string, we get all the results back. In other words, grep I this dictionary.txt evaluates to Oh, wow. That's pretty deep here. Here we're exploiting a fact that if we put illegal characters, we get the full thing. Let's see. Oh no, exclamation mark is not an illegal character. What is a quotation? Let's input a quotation mark and see what happens. Input text contains an illegal character. It doesn't display the whole thing. All right. GURP I, dictionary, which returns all values found, turning our GURP search. Well, I think this approach is unusable. We can go a step further and prove that that this collapsing behavior is happening if our inner GURP command is GURP and etc natas pass webpass nata 17 zigzag. In the case of no match, we should effectively be searching for zigzag by itself. GURP I. Which should output 5 words. Zigzag, okay. GURP A. But if we search for a value that exists, maybe n, we do get the magic command looks like GURP n, etc nata 17 zigzag. Sorry folks, I don't know, I think it's not very clear for you. It's not really clear for me either. This matching string some value with zigzag on the end should not match anything in dictionary, so we should get nothing back. Building our script with this strategy, we can now build a script similar to the last level, where we use the true or false response to determine if we have a match in character or not. We can now build out a script similar to the last level, where we use a true or false response to determine if we have a matching character or not. Oh la la. Wow, that's freaking tough. That is tough. Folks, too sick and tired to do this. Hopefully tomorrow will be better, and we'll be able to stream. Yeah, we're gonna end it here for today. And if tomorrow we're not able to stream, folks, we won't see each other for a full week, because I'm going away for New Year's, going to see some friends in another country, and good day. Hey Drew, thank you very much for coming. Hopefully we'll see you again, and we can learn, you and I, how to get away from Script Kitty and become absolute hacking ninjas. So yeah, be away. So I won't be here until Monday, basically. But I think tomorrow I'll be able to stream. We'll see. I'll go to bed early and everything tonight. I want to edit for you, bro. You want to edit for me? What would you like to edit for me? Some videos? Yeah, bro. Okay. Can you wanna send me some? I don't know, but the thing is, I don't really make videos right now. I just stream. My budget on things like this is pretty low. I'm saving up for my wedding, so the good thing about streaming is that the costs are very, very little, and I get to learn a lot. But I think something like after the summer, I might need some editing. I don't particularly enjoy editing, so I wouldn't mind having someone. Folks, we're gonna end it here for today. Thank you very much for being here, and maybe we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, MC. XR, thanks a ton for being here as always. And yeah, of course, Ghost, thank you for coming back and helping us. Hopefully we'll see each other sometime soon. Ciao, folks. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, if not next week, but I think tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Take care. Oh, we just check if there's anyone online. Actually, we can stream. We can raid InfoSec streams. or just us?